Hello Pioneer Region, I'm Andrew Wickson with the Calgary team, and I'm thrilled to be able to tell you about my recent big hitter with Enbridge. Enbridge has been a partner of mine for several years, but in the past I struggled to connect with Power, who did not see Gartner services as strategic at the highest level. We supported their various IS teams with GITL and GTP, but I couldn't crack the CIO to show them the value of a greater partnership. Now that all changed when the CIO announced the sudden departure late last year, and I quickly found myself in a high leverage situation. Immediately, I engaged with our fantastic DMIT and executive partner network to plan for the incoming CIO. I saw this as my opportunity to reset the relationship between Enbridge and Gartner and engage at the highest level. To ready for their arrival, I synced our internal teams on bi-weekly status calls to ensure a consistent sharing of information, as we didn't know if the CIO was going to land in Calgary, Edmonton, or Houston. Now, in mid-March, we learned that the new CIO would be relocating from Maersk Oil and Gas in Denmark and was expected to be on site in Calgary on April 9th. The best part was he was an existing Gartner Research Board client and a champion. So it was all hands on deck as I made it my mission to learn everything I could about him. I once again leveraged our DMIT and executive partner teams, but this time I also included in my planning efforts his most recent account executive in Denmark, his previous research board contacts, his past event specialist in Europe, his team's client partner, the AE from his previous position at General Electric in the UK. I turned over every rock I could that I thought might have intel on him. I was this close to booking a call to Copenhagen, but I couldn't get it approved by my area manager. Now, as our team gathered this information, we reviewed Enbridge's corporate objectives in order to hypothesize his MCPs. The plan was to secure a first meeting with him with the objectives of baselining his understanding and perception of Gartner, establishing credibility that we knew his business through interactions with his team and our own research, and to hypothesize his MCPs to drive urgency around reestablishing his partnership with us. Now, we were able to secure a first meeting with him and quickly establish credibility through a frank discussion regarding where our partnership had showed value in the past, but also where we felt it could be improved upon. He agreed with our analysis of his organization and shared some further MCPs that were important to him. We aligned the deliverables of a research board to his priorities as well as his position as a global CIO, and delivered a proposal with a June 1st start date. By working with Power, we were able to avoid any major back and forth with procurement, and we closed a 3-year global CIO research board license for him, representing $163K in NICB. It's a huge win back at a difficult client and poises the whole region to grow this account significantly. I'd like to thank my team for all their support and help. Patrick Nixon up in Edmonton, thank you for your continuing support and fact-finding. You were always the first to scoop a news story coming out of Enbridge. Josue here in our Calgary office, I appreciate your research and financial analysis. It proved extremely helpful in our hypothesis of their CO and MCPs. And my area manager, Travis Farrow, thank you for your continual support, coaching, and hands-on help. Thanks for watching, guys. Best of luck as you navigate the second half of 2018, and on to Maui.